Hello and welcome to Lotus Flower Psychic Readings, January 2018. Happy New Year and very happy birthday to January babies, to Capricorns. I want to wish you much love, abundance, joy, good health and prosperity for the whole year. So it's a brand new year. I'd love to give you an intuitive reading. I do mediumship, clairvoyance, clairaudience, and I also use cards. I do receive messages, but I have lots of cards that I use that are just beautiful, beautiful cards. And just contact me through my Facebook or through my website. It is more like guidance. It's certainly not predicting the future. I don't do fortune telling. It's more just guidance and helping you with making the correct decisions, what energy's coming up, and just good advice. It's wonderful. So it's been a challenging year for a lot of people. I myself have had some loss in the family, very, very difficult and very painful. So there's a lot of healing going on. But I do send a lot of healing to the world all over right now. We certainly need it. And it's very important to remain positive. And even though it was a challenging year for a lot of people, we can say goodbye to it now, but we need to bless it. That's part of my reading for this month of January. For example, I'm getting messages that some people are moving or want to buy new cars, want to buy a new cell phone, new things with technology. But it's good to bless what you already have. For example, if you're living in an apartment and there's problems with it and you want to move, well, that's okay if you want to move, but it's good to bless the apartment or house. It's been wonderful for you, or even if it hasn't, pick out the good in it. Because if we curse a certain situation, then what are we leaving for the next person that comes in? We want to give good energy and leave good energy wherever we go, hopefully. And also for yourself, you want to be in a good karma and good energy to move into your new place or to the new car you're going to buy or a new relationship, whatever it is. It's just like when you go into a new relationship, get rid of the excess baggage. That person does not want it, and we often do that. We often bring past trauma into situations, and we need to let go. So wonderful time to let go of the past year, anything that doesn't serve us. And it's now a new year. Start brand new. We're starting all over again. It's every day is a new opportunity, and it's just wonderful. Okay, so this is your reading for January. I wanted to use the Ascended Masters, which I love, by Doreen Virtue. Very, very positive cards. The first one I chose here was Oshun. She's a goddess, African goddess of abundance and beauty. So this one is to nurture yourself, help everyone around you, nurture yourself, be out in nature more often. I know it's a little hard in North America right now with the snow. It's very, very cold, but the guidance is to get to a body of water, the ocean, a waterfall, lake, or stream, because it's very cleansing. It has a lot of energy there, and nature spirits also. And to be not just beautiful outside, of course, but beautiful inside. Be a kind and loving person to yourself, of course, and to other people. And this goddess of Oshun will help you with your romantic life. So if you are seeking someone or you want to improve your relationships, this will certainly help you. Jaguar is wonderful. Jaguar spirit is just a beautiful, beautiful animal spirit. And it's about getting to know all of you, accepting your negative and positive sides, It's very, very mystical, very magical, and very compelling and powerful animal. So it's very, very good energy here. Also, in mid-month, this is exactly what I was talking about. Find the blessing in your current situation. Even in a negative situation, there is always something good to look at, something positive. And sometimes when you're laid off from a job or something, or your relationship doesn't work, if something isn't working in your life, try and figure out why. And sometimes something better is coming. So if you believe and have faith that whatever is meant to be for you will be at the right time, that's the key, at the right time, then there's no struggles. There's no struggles. If it's not working, then try your best, and if it still doesn't work, then it's either the not right time or the situation, okay? Towards the end of the month, I love this. This is coming out of the closet. So this is all about being true to you. It's not putting on a mask and pretending that you're someone else, or pretending that to fit into a certain circle or whatever it is. It's to really be yourself. And if you've been staying home, for example, too much and not socializing, being kind of a hermit, which sometimes we do in the winter time in North America, it's time to come out and be who you are. I am getting messages that some people want to, for example, play an instrument. I'm getting like messages like, oh, I've always wanted to play the guitar, or I've always wanted to go to Europe and go on a wine tour, or go to Calabria, or go to Tuscany, or go to a farm there, or whatever it is. It's also about, I'm getting the messages to do your bucket list. Our time is on Earth is finite, and there's nothing like the present. There's no time like the present to do what your heart gives you joy, whatever gives you bliss. That's really, really important. And to stop the ego, the noise from the ego saying, oh, I'm too old, or oh, I don't have time, or oh, I have to wait till I'm retired, or oh, I don't have the money. When you desire something strong enough and you visualize it, and that is what you want to do, it'll happen. It will happen. So no more excuses. It's a new year, brand new month, brand new year, and find your bliss. Just, sorry, I don't want to sound like a sermon here, but it is so wonderful to find your bliss and do what you want to do and experience those wonderful, incredible things that you'd like to do. So because it is a new year, because it's January, I wanted to pick some extra cards. Everybody wants to know about romance, so I picked these two cards. This is the heart chakra. Interesting. I asked about romance and it was the heart chakra. So heart chakra is about, as you know, clearing the heart chakra. As I said, clearing out old emotional garbage, opening up your heart, helping others. Okay, so work on that. Work on your heart chakra. Just love is all there is. That's basically it, right? With the romance angels, I picked this card, and it's this could be the one. The message is you've already met the romantic partner you seek. So this could be in January. I see a lot of people meeting someone new in January, so this is exciting. Or your romantic life will strengthen with the partner that you already have. Beautiful, beautiful marriages and partnerships will flourish. Or you will have someone from the past re-enter your life. So you already know the person that you think is the one, your soulmate partner. So this is lovely. I'm also going to pick a card from James Van Praagh, Message from the Guides. I'm going to do this right here. These messages are phenomenal. They're just messages on the cards, but I have found them to be phenomenal. I'll ask the same question 2 or 3 times, which You're not supposed to do really, but I just do it for confirmation. And the same card, even though I keep shuffling, the same card will come out. Or I ask, is there anything else I need to know about this situation, for example? And the same card will almost inevitably come up. So that is amazing because I do these without looking, of course. So I'm asking for a message from our guides. The most important message that we universally need to know for the month of January. This is a general reading, of course. For an individual reading, please contact me. This may not apply to all of you, but I do a little meditation before I do each reading, and I ask generally what everyone needs to know. So here we go. I'm going to choose a card from this deck, and what do we need to know? Okay. Take responsibility for your actions. Wow, this is a heavy karma card. So yeah, it's good to look back on the year or whatever you've done, your actions, and if there's any actions that you feel regretful for or sorry for, it's never too late to apologize. You can always apologize and say, sorry, I wasn't in my right mind at the time, or I was angry at the time, but that's what I'm doing at the end of this year. I'm just putting out love and forgiveness. There's none better time to do it than release all that. It's the end of the year, and forgive anyone that has caused you any pain or suffering, okay? And to take responsibility for your actions, all right? That's really, really important. I'm going to choose one more card from Colette Baron Reid's Wisdom of the Oracle. These are beautiful, beautiful cards too, and they're right on. They actually usually come flipping out and falling out. They are just beautiful, beautiful messages and very accurate. I'm going to ask also, for the good of everyone, what message do we need to know for the new year and the month of January? And I'm getting the top card this time. So Fork in the Road. This is a very interesting card. Fork in the road means you have a decision to make. There's a fork in the road, okay? It could be that you need to change the route that you're going on. It could mean many things. I'm just going to look it up for you to get the correct meaning from her, because I really like what she says. These are brand new cards, so I'm just learning them. So fork in the road means take time to make a decision, considering the consequences before you act on them, and owning up to your obligations to make a necessary choice. Every choice has a consequence, of course. So you've arrived at a fork in the road and are being asked to come to a decision. Will you further your dreams by choosing left or by choosing right? Will you take the road less traveled or the one well worn by others who have come before you? This is your choice and your choice alone. So it's be present and decide what you would like to do. In regards to relationships, it's you've reached a moment of truth in the evolution of your relationship. Which will you choose, to open up to the possibility of love, or to remain isolated, or to walk away? It's your choice, okay? So very, very, very good card there. The last card here is the Moon card. I chose this one also. This is for January. And the moon is all about intuition and the shadow self, what is hidden. Pay attention to the moons. The full moon is good for many things, for having parties, for celebrating. The moon is good for just retreating. And also the moon that's void is good for finishing things up. When the moon is retrograde, like Mercury, it's good to finish projects, finish things up. So the moon is also about not being too melancholy or too depressed. not being too emotional. Things will get better. It may be a time to do some meditation. The moon is also about things that are hidden will come to the surface, and they will be usually positive. So don't worry if some things have not come to fruition yet, because they will. They will in their own time. So it's about patience too. So I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful January. Thank you so much. And we will see you next month. Much love and blessings. Okay? Have a toast to the new year. Welcome 2018. Okay? Have a toast. Love you lots. Take care. See you soon. Ciao.